Well, hello. We are going to be doing OzzieFit WOD, home WOD, number 44, the number of the great Hank Aaron in the Corona era and still the protest era. Anyway, so here we go. I'm really happy you guys are here. We'll get started with warming up our mobility as we want to do these days, just to make sure we're in good alignment. So remember, we want to be this person, not that person. And we can all get there if we're not there yet. So let's just feel our necks. Without leaning forward, just your neck. And to the side, feel that, and around in circles. Good. And then all important shoulder, we're rolling our shoulders back, feeling our back muscles as we're doing that. And forward, feeling your back muscles controlling the motion of your shoulders. All those big muscles that come all the way up here, you can really move your shoulders with your back muscles. And up. All these muscles are elevating your shoulders. And then we'll just swing them. And then we'll go around. Good. Hands on our hips. Forward bend. Side bend. Back bend. Around. We'll go both directions. A few times on this. If you're doing this at home alone, you'll be doing 5 times around on each side. And then we'll go to our hips. Again, we'll do like 5 or 10 on these. These are a little faster around each direction. Good. Then we'll get our knees. Slight bend, and then turn them. 5 times, slight bend. Try to turn them the other direction. Slight bend, etc. Then we'll rotate our ankles. We're going to come back and get our elbows and our wrists in just a minute. Rotating. It's hard to rotate it on a yoga mat. And then let's pedal them. Imagine that you're running. Just pedal those. Good. Now let's just come back and get our elbows. And our wrists. That should feel pretty good. All right, then we'll get into our warm-up. We're going to do 20 cherry pickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. Then we're going to do 5 good mornings. Soft knee. Feel the hamstrings, flat back. 5 good mornings. Then 5 air squats. Trying to keep the chest up. And then we'll come down and we'll do 5 bicycles on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. And we're going to do 3 rounds of that. 15 cherry pickers, 5, 5, 5 on each side on the bicycles. That will be our warm-up, and then we should be ready for our strength, which today is our core. So we are going to be doing 4 rounds of the following. You're going to be doing, it's going to be your call on the number. You're going to be doing 10 to 12. It's just an extra pair of the following. You're going to put your hands behind your head, and you're going to try to lift your shoulders and touch your elbow to your knee. 1, 2. If you want to put your feet down, that's fine. We're going to try to get 12. If you can keep your feet up the whole time, that's more challenge. We'll try to get 12 of those total, 6 on each side. Then, take a short break. Okay, and the next thing we'll do is we're going to do leg raises, which you've done before, and we're going to try to do 8 to 12 of these. Hands under the butt. 1, trying not to bring them all the way down. 2, trying not to bring them all the way down. 3, and we'll do 8 to 12 of those. From anywhere to 8 to 12. If you don't get 8 and it becomes too difficult, that's fine. But we're trying a minimum of 8, maximum of 12. Then the final core motion we're going to be doing are reverse V-ups, which you've done before. One, 2, again, 8, 4 on each side, or up to 12, 8 to 12. And we're going to do 4 rounds of that. We'll have a break in between each set of each large set of 3, but of 3 motions. But we're going to do 4 sets. We're going to get it's our beach body workout. We're going to get our cores tight. It's good for our core. It's good for our sore backs. Get healed by a strong core. Remember that. That's often back pain is a result of us having lost our strength in our core. And our core is all of these muscles around our body, front and back. All right. Balance. Here we go. We're going back again like we did on Sunday. Karate Kid. Up. Pressure on the big toe of the foot on the bottom. Point the toe. Pressure on the big toe. Control on the way back. Yes. Other side, obviously. Pointing the toe. Pressure on the big toe on the foot on the ground. Balance, balance, balance. Pressure on that foot on the bottom. Try to bird feeder. Straighten the leg. And back. And we'll work on that for a while. Okay. The workout today, we'll call it Tabata Tuesday. And the 2 Tabatas, the first Tabata is air squats. Haven't done one of those in a while. An air squat Tabata, then we're going to have 1 minute break, not 2, 1 minute break. And then we're going to do mountain climbers. Now, I know that these are difficult if you're doing them on the ground. If you want to try them on the ground, you can. But I'm going to show you what I think many of you will be doing in lieu of doing them on the ground. But first, I'll show you on the ground. Mountain climbers are simply that. But I'd like for you all to try some version of this. It could be on a chair where you're just going you're sort of simulating a run. You can go even a little bit lower. And Tabata of mountain climbers. A Tabata mountain climber. So that will be the workout. It'll be 2 Tabatas separated by 1 minute. And I'll see you tomorrow, and I hope everyone's feeling well.